Okay, so the question goes like this. Hello, Father Alex. I'm writing to you because I'm struggling to understand something I recently experienced with a man that I liked, who I thought would like me back. I've been divorced for 2 years and haven't dated. Though men often approach me, I wasn't interested anymore. Okay, sometimes that happens. Um, I wasn't interested in anyone until I met Luis, the Puerto Rican, at a restaurant where I work part time. All right, better not be. He's Colombia. At the start, he hit on me, complimented me, and gave me a lot of attention. He called me Carolita, a term of endearment no one else used. Well, I'm using it now. Luis had an energy about him that I've never experienced before. Well, that's why I say Luis a Puerto Rican, because there's something about them, okay? Does he have a pit bull named Cupcake? He stared at me, then looked away, only to look back. He said he was going to marry me, called me beautiful, and often helped me with tasks. Was he working with you? Time out. Does he work with you or what? All right, let's see. I work part time. I met at the restaurant where I work part time. Okay. All right. Okay. He asked me personal questions like why I don't have a boyfriend or what my future plans were. When we didn't see each other for a while, his face would light up when we finally did. Once I joked about finding a boyfriend, and he replied seriously, "Yes, me." But his behavior wasn't always consistent. Some days he'd be cold and not even look my way. Oh yeah, I should do that with this girl at the park that I like. I noticed he never asked for my number, which felt kind of odd. In my experience, men who are interested eventually do. His roommates, Jesus, what? Okay, that's a red flag. Man, Jesus and Luis, girl, that tells you everything, man. What's next, Judas? Who also worked with us. Also, you guys work together. Okay. Flirted with me and repeatedly asked for my number, which I gave him, but made it clear I wasn't interested. Louise sometimes told Jesus to stop flirting, but also egged him on. Okay. All right. And Jesus doesn't know boundaries. Later, I found out Louise has a girlfriend. That's crazy. Look, and several kids. Oh my God. Holy shit. He sends me money. He sends them money and is upfront about his relationship. If asks, you don't have to ask. He gotta tell you that shit. Okay. But he rarely mentioned them to me. Yeah, he lied by omission. When I asked if he was happy with her, he said yes. Once during a personal conversation, I mentioned I wanted a friend with benefits. You? Louise seemed intrigued and smiled in a way that made me think he was amused, of course. Eventually, the emotional toll. Let me move there. Okay, there you go. We're good. Sorry about that. Eventually, the emotional. Eventually, the emotional toll became too much, and I quit the restaurant without saying goodbye. What, you quit without saying bye? I got a friend to give Louise my number, and my friend said Louise would send me a message, but he never did. Well, maybe he got deported. It's been months. I've never experienced this kind of rejection before. Well, yeah, maybe he got deported. Louise acted like he found me pretty and interested, so why didn't he reach out? I try to understand. He's in a new country with a girlfriend and kids back home with no plans to return unless deported. Well, la migra. He's worked hard. Yeah, that's what migrants do. They work hard. They do. He's worked hard, and I admire him for that. I also learned that he had a past drug addiction. Okay, boo boo. Time out. Addictions never just fade away. If he's not getting treatment, without a doubt, he's still using. I'm just letting you know. I'm being honest with you. If he never got treatment and he doesn't consistently get treatment for it, he's still using. Which he might still wait. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he didn't want to add any complication by pursuing something with me. No, he's just fucked up, man. His life is fucked. Most likely something, it has something to do. Let me tell you, when a guy's addicted to drugs, whatever inconsistencies you get from him is not your fault. This experience has emotionally drained me and spiritually drained me. I've learned to not give my number to anyone who doesn't ask for it. I think you're focusing on the wrong thing. Still, I can't help but wonder why Louise, who seems so captivated by me at times, ultimately rejected me. Thank you for your insight. Well, like I said, one, you don't know him. You don't know his real personality. You don't know how he really is. Two, maybe he got deported. That's an actual thing. Like but also he has drug addictions, and also, you're saying. Let me go back. Right, you're saying that he got your number, but he wasn't making a move. He was just flirting with you. Listen, when a guy doesn't make a move, when a guy, even if he works with you, most guys will ask for your number after a while. They'll ask for your number. If he doesn't ask for your number within the first few times of meeting you, he's not interested in you. Did he ever give you his number? Yeah. And then he didn't call you. That's your hint, my love. The problem is that Louise is a flirt. Louise, like, don't try to make sense out of people. Don't try to make sense out of Louise, all right? When a guy really likes you, they'll do all the work for you. They'll call you. In fact, you have to call HR. Notice how Jesus is acting, right? Jesus, when a guy likes you, they do the stuff like that. They ask for your number, they flirt, but not just flirt, right? Because a guy who just flirts is just being an attention whore. He wasn't interested in you. He was just being an attention whore. He just wanted you for your attention. And look, he did you a favor. And notice he never asked for my number, which felt odd in my experience. Yeah, men who are interested ask for your number, exactly, but he's not interested. That's the point. Like you were trying to see things with your mind that are not there. And let me tell you something, boo boo. There's another problem here. You tolerated the toxicity. You when you're not convinced if somebody likes you, walk away. Don't walk away. Personal conversation. He mentioned how I mentioned how I wanted friends. Oh, you were being thirsty. You were being needy and creepy and pygmisha. You were like, it would be nice to have a friends with benefits. My love, you gotta take a hint. Louise seemed intrigued. No, he wasn't intrigued. He just Louise didn't want you. That's a problem, man. The emotional toll became too much. Yeah, exactly. Because you're dealing with someone that doesn't like you and you're tolerating it. It's like having parents who don't love you. That shit will get you. And so you're tolerating this, which says, you got to look inside and say, why did you tolerate this? It's been months. I've never experienced this kind of rejection before. Louise acted like he found me pretty and interested. So because he didn't like you, he just acted that way. If he likes you, he'll reach out. That's the thing. You're confusing a personality and just flirting with actual interest. Interest is asking you out. Interest is calling you and making a plan and actually going on the plan and seeing you after another date. But he's not interested. Okay? You were just seeing things because you like them, man. All right? All right, man. Anyways, let me know if you guys like this video. Let me know what videos I should make. You guys, the video about Bezos did good. So it seems like those types of topics I'm not good at. You guys are gonna have to help me with coming up with topics. So anything that's like any relationships you guys want me to analyze, let me know and I'll analyze it for you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Are you needy and creepy? Do you have a tough time coming across confident when you like the person? A lot of the times you just don't know what to do. You have habits and patterns that whenever somebody triggers you, you completely forget what to do the right thing. Well, guess what? I have a course for that. And it's called The Psychological Game of Attraction, Natural Chemistry, and The Feminine Woman, what I call the fundamentals. All of those courses are meant to eradicate and exercise the needy, creepy parts in you through action. Meaning, you do what the videos say, and without a shadow of a doubt, you actually get the results. You'll notice that men call you back more. Men will want more relationships with you. They're gonna be the ones that are needy and creepy. They're gonna be the ones that want something. They're gonna be the ones that are the aggressors in trying to get a relationship out of you. But the problem is that a lot of people just watch one or two videos and completely forget that there's actually a system.
don't just watch one or two videos. Get the system either by purchasing all of them and get a discount, or purchase them individually. Because a lot of the times, just watching one video in isolation, you actually miss the big picture. You have to understand why it works. You have to understand what to do next. And a lot of times, my videos just can't address that. A lot of people, you see by the testimonies right here, a lot of people have done what those videos say, and they've gotten results. Like the other day, I was in Mexico, and they were like, "Hey, Alexis," and I'm like, "Hey, oh my God, your videos are so great." And I'm like, and she was like, "Look at my kid." I'm like, "What you talk about your kid? That's not my kid." She's like, "No, because of him, because of your videos, he's here." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, that's a thing." But I get that a lot. And ironically, that woman watches all of my videos, right? So purchase those courses, man. And if you don't like it, you actually could get a 30-day money-back guarantee, right? Purchase them individually, or get a discount and purchase them all by clicking on the description down below. You have the option of purchasing the one with the bonuses that obviously it's more material, where it's like I give you guys meditations. There's also other courses on how to make friends, how to master anything, or you could purchase it without the bundle, which is much more affordable, all right? And with that, you guys are able to support my channel, which will allow me to make more videos, okay? Anyways, see you guys inside, and thank you.